Like the recording says.
Like the title.
Yeah, like the title says. Things have changed. Dang it. It's kind of sad, ain't it, baby?
I don't know if it's sad. I think it's it's weird.
It is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very weird.
How are we going to deal with it?
I have no idea.
But
we think that we were driving on our way to go and eat. I hope people can hear because these microphones are kind of down low, but I guess it's fine.
Oh yeah, we got a good.
Okay. But we were driving to eat to celebrate
some birthdays.
Yeah. My sisters, one of my older sisters, there are 5 of us in my family. One of my older sisters, and her birthday was July 14th. And then my son is Monday, the 17th. And so we were driving. Oh my God. This is kind of part of it.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, but we were talking about how just a lot of things that we need to do in our own lives differently.
Yeah.
And one of them is that the HTO that we are proud sponsors of,
which is an unofficial sponsor of Pretty and Pooch.
Right. We've decided that we can only have it on Wednesday nights during Pretty and Pooch.
Yeah, because a lot of things that for some reason just hit us in the face today, didn't it?
Hit us in the face, hit us in the gut.
Hit us in the gut and around the belly.
You know, shorts are too tight.
Shorts are too tight, and Pooch is known for being called Pooch, but Pooch don't need to be known for his pooch belly. And it's just not good because I of course quit vaping, quit drinking beer like I did, and I thought I would drop down some weight. But I got on the scales this week at work and thought, what? I've gained weight.
And normally I have gained weight.
Normally I average between 213, 215, and I have reached 220. And I've maintained that similar weight since high school. So, but I thought, man, I'm going to get on the scales since I hadn't been drinking beer and all that. And we don't eat a bunch of crap.
Right, we don't.
I got on the scales, 220. And then I've been thinking about that and noticing my pants, my jeans, my shorts. Some of my favorite shorts are a little tight around the belly.
Yeah. And as we're driving to go to eat, we were talking about our shorts, and I was like, man, the shorts that I'm wearing right now, they used to be loose around my waist and around my tummy, and they I was so glad that Pooch brought it up because he brought up his shorts were tight, and I was like, okay, well, my shorts are super tight around the waist. My gosh, my face is getting full. It's really primarily I carry, like most women, we carry our weight, our extra weight in our bellies and in our hips and our butt. And these shorts are tight that I have on, and
just ain't working.
It ain't working.
Baby
it
ain't feeling it no
I'm
more.
not feeling it anymore. I'm not feeling it so much that I'm willing to give up our HTO.
So that's why we just kind of left it as a Wednesday night, midweek for our lives.
Yeah, getting over hump day.
And that'll be our treat, huh?
Yes, that'll be our treat. Because you're right. We really don't.
I mean, we don't do nothing else.
Much. I mean, we don't eat that much sweets. Okay, no, but so here's something that else has changed. Speaking of things that are changing, one thing that has changed with me, and this is really in all seriousness, there's never been a man that I've been married to, that, because obviously I was married. Pooch is the charm. Third time's the charm. So I was married when I was extremely young, like 19. Okay, that was dumb. For me, I mean, if you're married since you were 19 or even earlier, whatever, congratulations. I made the dumb decision to get married, and that was just I was way too young and it was stupid. So that marriage didn't make it. And then I married my children, Tristan and Caroline's father, and I really did think that marriage was going to last forever. I did until he did what he did to our family and went to prison for what he did to our family. And I have sole custody, or had when the kids were babies, sole custody of the children. And so that marriage ended in divorce. When God brought Pooch to me, because he really did, because I was out. I'm out after what happened. I was out. I'm not doing this again. God brought Pooch to me. And I really have to say that as Pooch really chiseled partnered with the Lord and chiseled away this wall that I had up, this brick, because I'm not easy to love. He chiseled it away so much that literally, and this is with all aside from what we're getting ready to share, literally, he's really the only man that I would follow anywhere, like truly follow. Like it's a relief, but it's also like I think I don't know. It is relief. It's comforting. I really lean into the Lord and I really rely on Pooch. Like I trust him more than I've ever trusted any other man in my life. That's the God's honest truth. And so I'll follow him anywhere. And even lately he's made some decisions and I'm like, baby, whatever you want to do, and I'll do that. Never, because I'm so independent. And so following him so much that even at night.
Oh yeah. Now see, she follows me all right.
I do.
Because I got some nighttime habits.
That's right. Tell them what your nighttime habits are, babe.
My nighttime habits, which I know I will pay for it in the middle of the night. And it's usually about 20, 30 minutes before bed. I'll kind of look around and ease out of the recliner, and baby says, "What are you about to do?" and I'm like, "Well, I need a snack." And I usually head to the kitchen and get a snack, and it could be cookies, it could be ice cream. It's one of the two most of the time. And I know we said we don't eat a bunch of crap, but
that's right. And it's rare if we have cookies in the pantry, but just lately we've been buying cookies. Yeah.
And we've had I haven't had much ice cream.
I know.
I'm about to finish up what I do have, but it's not like I've been going in there and getting it, because boy, at nighttime, I had a bad case of it night before last.
It scared me. It really was bad.
But the acid reflux and the heartburn and all that, because I mean, I paid for it. And we had chili dogs of all things.
Now we ate them early too.
And we ate early and didn't have no snack, I don't believe, afterward. But then again tonight we go, and this now get this.
Oh my gosh.
Tonight, as we're driving to the restaurant to have birthday dinner with family and all, me and Pretty, we start talking about this. And then we go to the restaurant. Well, first we go to Nothing Bundt Cake. And we pick up a cake.
Because it was Tristan birthday. My sister's birthday, yeah.
And then the ride originally started out us saying, I think me and baby's got to reevaluate our life.
Yes, we do.
But anyway, we go get the cake and we go to the restaurant. Then how many bowls of chips were delivered?
Oh my gosh. Well, granted,
and hot sauce.
We hadn't really eaten much today. Like Babe had a sandwich before we came out to the shop. Two sandwiches.
Yeah. Had two sandwiches about 3 hours before we went.
Yeah, it was about 3 hours. So
and about coffee. I had 3 cups of coffee this morning. So that was it.
Yeah, not much. And I had a banana.
Oh, I had a banana too. I forgot.
Oh. I had a banana and 2 slices of wheat toast. That's all I had today. which
So
is not good to not eat. But so anyway, we get to the restaurant.
yeah, then
Well, on the drive there, we're talking
yeah,
about
on the drive there is when we started talking about reevaluating the situation that Pretty and I are in with the Dunlap and
Yes.
in the tightness of the shorts. And I've even got 2 pair of favorite shorts that I love, and I can't find these shorts nowhere again. And the reason I can't wear them now is because freaking buttons blew off. I don't even take them to my mama or something and get the buttons. So, but
well, I've sewn them on
Yeah.
one pair once before, but apparently I'm not Susie Homemaker. And so I did sew the buttons on and it just popped right back off
yeah,
after a few wears. So his mom is.
and these shorts
really-
are they're fairly old, but they're really good shorts still, and they look good. And I've had them for years. I love them, and I can't find any pair like them. But anyway, I've blew the buttons off those. But that's where we were talking about the reevaluating
And then
of
we get to the
ourselves,
restaurant.
and then we get to the restaurant with the cake and all, and Pooch plows down 3 bowls of chips and salsa.
It's legit. He's not even exaggerating.
I'm not kidding.
3
I pay for
bowls,
it too.
3 bowls. I grabbed probably 4 chips out of the bowls because I knew what I wanted to order and I knew that there was going to be cake involved. So I thought, okay, I'm not going to eat chips and salsa. I probably ate 4 or 5, a handful of chips. And I'm not even kidding. Pooch and my niece, she ate a few too, but they really.
We hammered down on them bowls of chips.
3 bowls, legit.
Yeah, and they were good. And then of course I ordered build your own platter, and you had the choice of 2, 3, or 4. And you know what Pooch chose? He chose the 4. So I had 2.
Is that right? For real?
I had the 2 beef enchiladas and 2 crispy tacos along with the rice. And then instead of refried beans, I had black beans, a bowl.
I didn't know it was build your own 2, 3, or 4. Maybe got the 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's go big or go home, you know.
And then
and you know Pooch's motto, not till I get my share. All of it.
And then we had cake.
Yep.
I went ahead and got the cake and ordered or got the cake out and asked for some plates and forks. And so I kind of trying to cut little slim, thin slices, except then my sister, the birthday girl, she decided that she wanted a bigger slice. So she's like, hey, do you mind if I cut my own? And then I was like, oh, no. And she goes, no, well, you can cut it. She showed me how she wanted it. It's a pretty good size slice compared to what I was dishing out. And then Pooch says,
I'll take one like Anna. I'm going to take a slice like Anna did, which was good, hefty slice. Not making fun of you, Anna, but
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We're not poking fun because that was a good slice of cake, and it was a bundt cake or nothing bundt cake, white chocolate raspberry.
Yes,
so it was pretty good,
so delicious.
But after Pretty had cut and sliced the cake, and everybody had their plate a slice of cake, bless you, baby. As we're sitting there, and before we grabbed the fork and dig into it, I looked at baby and I said, I think we'll reevaluate this situation after we eat the cake. Or I think I asked baby, I said, are you going to wait till after the cake to reevaluate your life?
And I said, yeah, let's reevaluate it after the cake. So,
and then of course we brought it home too.
Yeah, we could have been unselfish and given it away, but we were thinking about ourselves.
Well, yeah, because we know how. Not quite sure when the day is going to happen, but probably here in a day or two, right? We'll have to get back with you on that. But it's heavy on our minds tonight because here we are all just
bloated
and talking about it before we even went and bloated ourselves more by inhaling a bunch of chips and salsa. Man,
oh my God.
And I hope like heck I don't get up in the middle of the night with what I've dealt with a few nights ago.
It was very scary, the last one, because it woke me up, and sometimes I'm awake because I don't sleep much, but sometimes when I guess he'll tell me what time he woke up, I had probably just fallen asleep. And so when I fall asleep, initially I'm out pretty hard. But the other night I was up and he woke up and was coughing and like it was really bad. I was scared something was going to happen to my
Well, you know
baby.
how it is when it's almost like, and it's a good thing I wake up. And this is not the first time, but good thing I wake up because I could probably easily drown in my own acid reflux because it comes up, and then it goes down the wrong tube, and that's where all the coughing and hacking take place.
And then what does our dog tell you? It's because what? Because you had a snack late?
Yeah, he goes, well, that's what you get for eating snack late. And I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, you FA. If you cut out, and Mister's good about correcting both of us most of the time. he is
most of the time Pooch, but
yeah, and baby always says, thank you, Mister. Mister knows mama what mama's thinking, and she appreciates him having to tell me rather than her.
Yes, I do. It takes the pressure off me because then Mister's saying it, I'm like, exactly, thank you. So anyway,
and baby doesn't look like the heel when baby's supposed to be my loving wife, and instead of throwing the slang and all that at me, and
yeah,
that's
oh my gosh. So anyways, I was telling Pooch that I need to get back on track, and
Pooch didn't have a track though.
I did, and to start getting back in the gym, I'll follow him anywhere now except for the kitchen for snacks at midnight.
But see, here's the other part. Because at the HTO, who got Pooch started on the HTO? It was her, which I appreciate it because I love HTO. But dang it. Now I'm kind of left the cold snacks off and pick up something else, which I thought, yeah, okay, I can do that. Now that's being taken away from me.
Well, you can drink it.
Well, no, because then I'm really become all kinds of
Pooch.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, you need some sun tea. I'll make you some sun tea.
Yeah, I need to get some sun tea, but unsweet, of course.
So yeah, that's changing in our lives. No more HTO, and I can't follow him I'll follow him anywhere except for the kitchen at night because I seriously was not doing that. And then all of a sudden, I see my shirt. Gosh. I started noticing, hey, almost every night he's going to the kitchen. And of course I would ask him for a while, what's baby getting? And now when he gets up, I already know he's going to the kitchen. And I'll say, what you going to snack? Yeah, the dogs will follow him. What's baby going to snack on? And then he tells me, like, well, I guess I'll go in there and get me some. Like, I have no business doing that at all.
Let's not forget the nightstands, because what do we usually keep in there too? And the drawers, top drawer of my nightstand and her nightstand next to the bed. And this is a ritual when we go to bed. So we really can't, and we really
the nightstand's okay. We need to.
Yeah, let's plow down a pound of Twizzlers and Twizzler peel and whatever those are called. And
yeah, but it says 0 calories.
Well, it does say 0 calories. Man, so we have stuff stashed kind of in good spots to where and all it takes is to hear the little rattling of the wrapper. It doesn't matter if she's asleep or I'm asleep. The minute you be asleep, then you be like, and I always, what's baby doing? Eating a Twizzler. And then I'll have to reach over and grab me a couple.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe, you know what? Now that we're saying all this is like kind of a little bit of therapy. That's kind of embarrassing.
And it's also, certain things trigger, and it doesn't really, it's more of a joke for me and her now, because when she'd crack open a Diet Coke, it was just instant for me she'd be in the refrigerator in the kitchen getting a Coke, and all of a sudden I hear that, And then she always look at me because I'm always looking at her like,
because he used to hear that with the cold snacks.
yeah.
But it's still a cold snack. It's just not a alcohol.
It's not a beer cold
Yeah.
snack. It's
Yeah.
not a wobble pop.
Yeah, it's not a wobble pop.
But I still do it.
It's just a game. We tease each other with that. But so that's changing.
I kind of teased you pretty good today too when I snagged a drink of your Diet Coke today, didn't I? I caught her off guard on that one too. What happened, babe?
I was looking at my phone. I was in the kitchen at the little island, and my phone was there, and I was just finished doing the dishes or put the dishes in the dishwasher, and so I had my phone there, and I was scrolling through looking at something, and Pooch comes over there
because you just cracked open that Diet Coke.
Yeah, I had just cracked open the Diet Coke, took my first swig, and then was bent over, like leaning over the counter. And then Pooch comes over.
Yep. I came over to her right side, but I reached around to the left side and I pinched her little butt. And when I did that, of course, she went to the left and I snagged the Diet Coke, took a swig when she turned around and looked at me. So that caught her off guard too. You got to play and make things fun.
Yeah, it was funny. It was very funny. It caught me off guard. But so that's changing. I've got to change those eating habits. And I used to go to the gym every single day or evening with my daughter. And of course now, she lives her own life, which she should. And so we were really getting after it when I was training for the Cowtown. And then I still walk in the morning with my sister, but I'm not as diligent about going and consistent about going to the gym, but I'm going to get back in the gym. I need to stop the HTO every single day, sometimes twice a day. I got to stop that. Got to stop following Pooch to the kitchen for snacks.
Mm-hmm.
And what else are we reevaluating, babe?
I don't know if
our living situation.
Well, yeah, that may be another story because that's something that come up later, and we can get into the details of all of that. Because Pretty Pooch is trying to work through some details of some stuff and total reevaluating our situation.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it could be good, which I hope none of y'all freaked out and thought, what's wrong with Pretty and Pooch by the title? But it's us reevaluating ourselves. So there's nothing going on between her and I. So
no.
We're all good.
Yeah. But it definitely is reevaluating ourselves. And
times are changing. The whole world's changing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're working through some stuff with thoughts and planning and just, trying to figure out what's going to be the best for not just us, but everybody. So that's kind of where we're at with that. But reevaluating the snacking and the belt busting shorts and all that we're wearing or the belt busting guts that I have.
No,
Pretty still doesn't have no belt busted.
No, no. Well, I haven't busted the button off of my belt or my waist, my shorts, but these shorts that I have on now, thank God you guys can't see but from the waist down, but they are tight. Like when I put them on the other day, was it yesterday? I put them on yesterday and they were so tight. Yeah, I was thinking, I wonder if Mike's feeling like this because these shorts are tight.
Yeah, too much or
exactly
running them in the dryer too long.
Yeah,
something's shrinking or something's expanding.
Yeah, our hot water has gotten extra hot or something when I wash them. But and the reason I said I put them on yesterday and now I'm wearing them again today because I was trying to see if I got them stretched out a little bit so I could wear them comfortably today. But
ain't no wearing these comfortably. And then button will be off of these next probably. Pooch is getting low of shorts. I got a couple pair that I love, but anyway.
But we're just reevaluating our diets, our lives.
And we thought it'd be funny just to share it with you. Because this is Pretty and Pooch right here. A lot of times we get on a roll with something. We like to have fun with it too. So we could be serious about it, but her and I like to make it kind of funny too. I think that's how we cope and deal with it. I mean, it may not be good, but we need to make it funny somehow.
Yeah. So yeah. So if you guys don't see us with our
HTO, which kind of gonna
dang it
suck, but
I'm gonna make you some sun tea, baby.
Yeah, I'll still have some tea. I'm gonna have my sun tea, I guess, unsweet, because I do like unsweet tea. I don't know why I've let me drink all that flavored salt or sugar tea that we've been pounding down lately. But it's gonna be hard because I'm used to getting off work and beelining over there, beating the 4 o'clock cutoff happy hour time, so I can get pretty a nice tea. And I know she probably waits for me to get home with it. She knows I'm coming home with it.
I'll come out the porch. Yeah, come out when I hear the dogs barking. I know that he's coming, and of course they want to see him. But I always open the door because I know he's got my tea in now.
Yeah, because also she's got the app, so I bet she's notified when I got points and somebody's bringing some tea home.
I do.
Maybe gonna turn the app off now, or
no.
Maybe tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know. If
tomorrow's
points.
after church. I guess we won't get any tea after church tomorrow.
Well, I wonder how many free points. Maybe baby can start tonight, and I'll start the next night after get that free one or whatever.
Wait, what do you mean start tonight and start the next night? What are you talking about?
Well, if you start tonight and if there's a free tea available, I'll just go get it. Because we earn points and get free tea. So.
We do, and then we usually go right after church. So I guess we're not going to get to do that tomorrow.
Nuts.
God, hope nobody's crabby about it.
We're usually the first one in line too, because they open at 11 or so, and me and baby's right there waiting for them to open. What's sad is they know who we are.
Dang it! Oh well.
Oh well.
Well, so.
But this is our fun Saturday night. We wanted to tell you all how Pretty and Pooch is reevaluating themselves. Yeah. So, but anyway.
Well, we'll see you guys on Monday first.
Yep, Monday.
Depending on when this goes up. When's this coming up? Tonight, tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe.
And then tomorrow will be Sunday. And
it is Saturday night, so.
Yes. And then Monday, the 17th, July 17th, my guest will be coming on talking about vaping and how it has affected her. It's made her sick. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us.
Yep, on a Saturday night. And remember, everybody needs a friend named Pooch. And they call me Pooch.
And everybody needs a little pretty in their life.
She's my pretty. Thank you, folks. Love you. See you soon.
Bye, guys.
That's fun, huh? Give them a little cut up.